Okay. Okay, that is much better. There we go. Sorry about that, Tom Chippy. Yeah, my microphone got unplugged yesterday, and I apparently did not plug it back in well enough. But anyways. Hey! If it's a Sheikah slate, then that means that's you. You're that lake guy I've been looking for. Warlock, my scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just wander into my hideout. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the burly, the one, the only, Master Koga. Now prepare yourself. And here we are. Okay. I have to, actually get back into remembering how to fight him. There we are. That's how it's done. So let me... That's right, I have no food. Well, I will eat... I have herbs. I have lots of bananas. See, I got some raw drumsticks too. There we go. Get my health back. I'm not expecting to lose much in this fight. Okay. Now I can actually get back into fighting him. Boop. Nah, it was on my side. I noticed that my mic looked a little low, but I wasn't sure if that was just was talking quieter or what, but no worries. I got it fixed up. He's immune. There we go. I bonked him. I bonked him good. Okay, so he's got his... double ball. Yeah, I have more ice arrows, so I'm gonna use those just, Ah, crap, I did that way too late. Okay, Koga. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm doing this so stupidly, I don't even know why. I'm like, fire now! Fire! Okay, I'm just gonna watch the ball instead. There we go. There we go. Now I'm actually fighting him. And now he wants to go full hard mode. The final stage of the battle begins. He probably is honestly one of the more powerful enemies in the game, but not a hard one to beat. Who would have thought I'd be darted like this, and by this guy of all people? You think I'm just gonna let this stand, do you? I almost lost my temper there. Ah, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What to do. Oh, hey, shiny hunting, shiny Mew. Yeah, Koga's fight is fun, I think because it's different. Just gonna let him laugh. Laugh for himself. But yeah, it was definitely an easy fight, but it was nice because it was a unique boss. I need to bust out my serious moves, a secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. It will destroy you. This is the end. Maybe it's just a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone. And not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yuga clan can use this secret technique. It is the ultimate, Bye, Koga. Coward, I shall be remembered. The Yuga clan will track you to the ends of Hyrule. Okay, bye, buddy. But yeah, Koga is the most unique boss fight in the game. He's honestly one of the reasons I genuinely miss classic style dungeons in this game, because classic style dungeons have unique bosses, and having the different blight forms of Ganon is cool, but that doesn't feel as unique as something like Goma and King Dodongo and, you know, like Twin Rova and all the really unique boss fights. And no boss fights in Ocarina of Time or other Zelda games really feel all that similar outside of Skyward Sword's ones that are the same boss redone, which was a disappointment that I had with the game, but it still had enough unique boss fights. But anyways, Thunder Helm, a precious Gerudo heirloom reclaimed from the Yiga. It has the power to withstand Naboris' lightning. Guard it with your life until you can return it to Riju. I'm assuming there's no bottom to this. Let's see what happens if I throw a bomb in. Yeah, it disappears after a set distance. Lame. Be cool to watch it tumble its way down. Ooh. Oh well. I am just going to warp back. Do my thing. But yeah, like, I'm really hopeful for the new DLC to do some unique boss fights, considering that Ganon has been defeated by the time it takes place. So I'm hoping for something really unique and fun. And more traditional. Like, well, the breaking of tradition was nice in this game. It still leaves me missing the tradition, like, if that makes sense. Like in playing this, it made me really want a traditional Zelda in this engine, with such an open and big world. So hopefully someday we'll get something that's kind of a cross between traditional Zelda and Breath of the Wild Zelda, and get something just like really, really unique and really, really fun for this. Or not overly unique though, like something that's really just genuinely awesome. Also, more enemy types. I want way more enemy types. Okay. Hey, Boliara. Just on the second floor? Okay. Coolio. Going up. Link, what are you doing? Hey, Riju. Got your helmet. I got it, no worries. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. As the chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you've succeeded. I am, as you have no doubt noticed, still but a child. But people look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes. But even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove myself that, and to prove to myself that I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of all this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now, please give me the helm. How do I look? Oh, memory time. So I'm gonna try something new with the memories. I'm just gonna increase the volume of the game, and I'll still be here. There we go. Ah, the Naboris.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight.
That would definitely be
She was
interesting.
out on a survey all day today. Still as the
Ocarina of
sands
Time
now.
mini dungeon structure.
So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes.
He just
She
doesn't
gets
talk much.
frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it.
Yeah, you don't go in the ice cold water.
That's the motivation driving her research.
This game
I'd be
teaches
doing
you
the
that
same
quick.
thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
Ah, Urbosa. Stop being mean to the princess. Okay, there we go. What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyway, what matters now is... how is it? Do I look alright? Yeah, looks fine. I see. The threat divine beast Vah Naboris poses has only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe that Gerudo Town itself may be in danger before too long. Exactly what I was thinking when she said that. It's like, well, he's not necessarily mute. He doesn't speak because he feels that, what is it? It's basically his dedication to his role that he decided to stop talking until he didn't need to be as serious. And so he just doesn't talk much. He does talk, but very rarely. Because the only reason that that Zelda found out why he doesn't talk was because he told her. But as chief and as a I keep trying to say Gerudo. It's Gerudo. It's confirmed as Gerudo. As chief and as a Gerudo, I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? Yeah? I have no reason not to. Who would have thought that just before such a momentous battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease? I'll head out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get close to Naboris. That's with the help of a sand seal. The lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a sand seal there and get some practice in that way. She's heading in with Patricia. Still, it really is a little big. Okay. So, let's run on over. I just kind of like dug my nails into a sandstone wall. That seems really painful. But also, yeah, if they gave him an actual voice, people would probably get mad. How do I imagine him to sound? Ooh, that is a good question. I'd say Link's usually fairly young, so I wouldn't think his voice would be overly deep. Back off. Just gonna run. Keep running. Oh god, I ran too long. But I wouldn't imagine his voice to be too deep. Not quite as high-pitched as CDI Link, as CDI Link was, but actually it's slightly deeper than CDI Link, maybe. Gotta keep wasting all of my stamina. Here we go. But yes, slightly deeper than CDI Link, I think, is where I kind of imagine his voice being. I mean, in most of his normal dialogue kind of showcases that, like when you swing a sword, it's like, hut, hut. You know, it's not too far from what his actual voice would be. So, yeah, I'd say not too crazy deep. But yeah, I'm going to put on my normal gear that I like to wear here. As well as whatever I have. Best armor that is not... Yeah, let's just put that on for the armor's sake. Best armor that's not metal. What's that? I'm so hungry I could eat Nocturok! Oh my god, that... those games' dialogue was just... I'm shocked, despite what the chief said. I wasn't expecting someone as short as you. Well, the chief must have her reasons for believing you can fight the divine beast. I'm gonna open this chest just real quick. Golden bow. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornamentations along its limbs. Designed for hunting and warfare alike, this bow was engineered to strike distant targets. Oh no, I don't have room. What do I have? I don't need... but I only have one duplex. It's a quick draw bow. You know what? I'm going to be able to get duplexes so many other times in this game. I'm just going to take this. It's only a 14, but it's a quick shot bow, which will actually probably come in handy for this. I like red, not as much as I used to, but I like to dye everything red so that everything matches the Switch shirt. Sadly, you can't dye the Switch shirt. My favorite color these days is actually black, but I really like black with red accents. black with blue accents, and black with purple accents. Oh, this is the actual ladder I'm supposed to climb. Red was my favorite color a long, long time ago, though. I remember when red became my favorite color, and then slowly black grew more and more on me, because I liked red, but I noticed that I always liked it paired with black, and that I usually liked it if there was more black than red in the balance. Which is actually why, like, if you look at my logos, the text is black and the background's usually black with the red outline around it to kind of be the accent color that makes it pop. I'm generally a very dreary colored person if you look at my normal clothings. I have clothes that tend to range from black to gray, unless they're like graphic tees and whatnot. Yes. So much red and so much black. Well then, that's what you really look like, huh? Yeah, that's my favorite thing. It's the specific reason I switched my clothes over to talk to Riju, because she has a little dialogue thing. With Vah banned from town, it's not very common for me to see someone like you. What a sight. Divine Beast Vah Naboris is pretty intimidating. Where is it? Oni and Sand Seals, are you ready? Of course I'm ready. Yes, let's go. Let's just do this. Shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. That's easy enough. Thunder Helm can repel those, I know. Let's just go. I don't need the full deal. Yes, bomb arrows, please, thank you. Okay, let's do this. Finally we may go. Give you a bit of room just for a moment, okay. My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. Praise the sun. She says, facing away from the sun. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Vah Naboris. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call, aid me in this task. Yeah. Why'd you need all this space? It made the cloud big enough anyways. The Thunder Helm is genuinely a useful item if you get it later in the game. Yes, I can see the power coursing from you. Let's do this. I love that her Sand Seal Patricia is so goofy looking. Like, she just has like a little bow. It's like, ah. Oh, but I didn't get to read the Lady Urbosa. Plea, okay, well. Let's do this. We're going off. I love how she's like, don't fall behind, but then makes it so easy to fall behind. That's right, this is also a zoom bow, so this is going to be easier to aim directly. Okay, I see Vah Naboris. Come on. This is definitely one of the decently cool ways that you get to a divine beast. Okay. Here we are. It's charging up. Is it? I can't even see its feet yet. There we are. Okay. Got one shot. It's so easy to misjudge distances against this thing. Okay. Well, Mifa saved me. No. Come on, move your giant foot in there. Okay, I'm gonna get to safety. And then I'm gonna hop back on my sand seal. Come on. Fire. Let's do this. Just gotta catch back up. We can get it. Okay. Let's fall back. Stay in. Whew, that was a close one. I'm just gonna charge straight over now. I am right underneath it. Probably a bad place to be, I'd assume. Am I still underneath it? I can't tell. I don't think I am. Yeah, when it does that transition, it re-instances where you are. If I was under it, I am so dead. Holy crap. But I'm not under it anymore. I dodged. Oh. Here we
I
are.
have no choice but to entrust the rest to you.
Yay. I remember when I did this the first time, I had the fish, like the rubber fish mask on. And I look at her and my like little tentacles were just like blue. I'm just like, okay. And then I ran off in my rubber suit, and it was just it was so goofy looking. I was like, you cannot look serious in a fish suit. Like, you just can't. I was so lucky. I might still have that screenshot on my Switch somewhere. So, once it's done loading the Divine Beast in, I'm gonna switch over and show you guys the thing real quick. If I still have the screenshot. Okay. Album. Here it is. Like, you can't look serious in that suit. You just can't. But yeah. Back in I go. Here we are. Yeah, it's always pretty cool when link boards. Travel gate registered. Yeah. And this is also one of the cooler ones because it actually walks around, so you can see its legs, you know, stepping around, and as it moves through the desert and stuff. It's just so cool. Like, even in this scene, you can tell you are on a giant walking machine. Yeah, I'll get the map. I'll get it. I know how. I ain't a fool. I see it. It's right there.
Head over to that guidance stone. Sounds easy, right?
Yeah, sounds easy enough to me. Hey there, buddy. Oh my god. I didn't even try to do that. Oh, that was funny. That was a goofy way to kill that. Oh, hey there. I mean, I could have just run around that anyways, but, Let's see if I can do this. So the way you have to do this one, if I remember correctly, is you pull it, swing it, and you shoot it so that it lands. Yeah. And it was just an ancient core. Okay, so that's what I had missed out on in my first game. I missed out on an ancient core by doing that stupidly. Okay. So, control terminals here. Map is... Oh yeah, map is over here. Boop. This is one of the cooler Divine Beasts also, because it's got a very open layout. Like, it's very open on the inside. It's not as restricted as a lot of the other Divine Beasts are on the inside. Like, when you're inside Varuda, there's like the 3 layers, so that feels like there's kind of like 3 separate rooms. In Varudanya, you're in kind of like this somewhat cut apart room by room main body normally. When you're in Vah Meadow, it feels very closed off because the main body's not that large, and then the wings are 2 separate rooms that usually have separate rooms cut up into them. Alright, thank you. I know I'm ready. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Oh wait, does my yeah, my Master Sword is at full power here no matter what. Cool. I didn't remember whether that was how that was or not. Okay. So terminals. Terminals, there's the one in here. So I might as well try to get that. Oh, hey there. Ancient Battle Axe. A weapon used by Guardian Scouts. Its unique blade was forged using ancient technology. Although powerful, its unusual shape causes it to break easily. I don't really have need for it right now, but I'll take it over this. Let's see. Where is... Okay, here's the entrance. Oh, look, free chest. Oh, it's a nice treasure chest. Bomb arrows, nice. I like bomb arrows. Okay. So, I think I have to rotate this. Yeah, 2. Oops, I rotated the wrong section. Yeah, I should have rotated this section. This section gets rotated too. Because the entrance is on the other side of it. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Okay, and go in here. Then you rotate it 1. Yeah. I know, there's 4 left. Let's do this. Well, I have to rotate this 3 whole ways right now, I think. Hey, bye. Oh, look, I'm on the floor. Ah! And I'm free. Oh, hey, you're back. Goodbye. Okay. So now I'm going to complete the circuit. Gotta run back up because I fell down. Okay, so did that. Well, I ended it suffering when it came back. I didn't expect it to come back, but it did. So I think I was considerate enough to the Guardian Scout. Okay, I think to get that going, I actually have to activate the thing. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that's not gonna work. Gonna have to rotate that to be able to get there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. That's right. If I rotate the body enough, now I remember. So I'm gonna rotate the body so that the line is on the top. Try it that way. I didn't know it was an only child. I thought Guardians were manufactured, not born. I didn't know. Okay, breaks that. Okay, and now that is a completed circuit. No, I failed. Here's a doorway. Like, this is a pretty unique interior. I don't know if I liked this one more than any of the others all that much. Like, I like it more than Faruda, but not necessarily more than Vah Meadow or Farudania. It's kind of like, it's kind of my number three favorite. It's decent. It's just not, oops, not my favorite. Is that enough? Keep going. Is that enough? Oh, it was a child of Skywatchers. If only I'd known. Or of a Skywatcher. I like the Skywatchers. They're pretty cool. A little bit more. Hey. Let's go. Yeah, when you go all the way up here, it is just so crazy to see. Like, this is my moment of awe for this one. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite thing about this Divine Beast. Break the circuit. just this view. It's so amazing because this is the biggest sweeping view you can get from this thing. Like, its movement is most pronounced. On the map, you can see its legs going. It's just, this is just so cool. Yeah, I can't remember which shrine it's somewhat similar to either. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's this view is so, this was my moment of awe for this divine beast by far, was when I stepped out all the way onto the neck and just rode it and just watched as everything went by. I was probably up on top of that for a while. Kam Urag. Okay, which one was that? What was the puzzle in it? See if I can remember it better than just by the name. Let's see. Is it rotating now? Almost there. Still going. Be there in a second. Oh no. I don't want to miss my ride. Here we are. I'm actually going to ride this up and use it to glide over to the top here. Yeah, I can't shoot it from this side. Okay, darn. Okay, just wanted to check. But let's try I can at least ride back inside. Oh, hello. Okay, I failed to get up there that way. Okay, how can I get up there? I think I should be able to get over the top section, maybe by riding this. Oh, okay, it's the cursed statue quest? Okay. Okay. I remember the cursed statue now. I liked the cursed statue quest. It took me forever to realize where the cursed statue was, but I enjoyed that quest a decent bit. It was pretty fun. Okay, so get up here. Oh yeah, there's this puzzle. Yeah, the glowy eyes. The thing is, I didn't even know where the garden, like, of statues was. I was just like, evil looking statue. I'm like, the only evil statue I knew of at the time had been, the one that you trade stamina and hearts on. Like that guy. That's the only evil statue I knew of. So, I was like, so... Actually... So, I was like, evil statue... Oh, how did that get recompleted? What completed that? Oh, okay, I see. box. That one was up there. Now it's going down. That's right. You can't. It's not the full 3 that you need to complete. It's the. All the way around. Yeah, I remember, like, when I met that guy, I was like, my brother was laughing because it was just like, hey, it's my heart. He immediately knew, what I had just gotten to. Hey, turd nugget, open your eyes. But yeah, it was like, so I kept looking to see if there was, like, something I had to do with him. Oh, and I went down. Alrighty. Oh, need that. No. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, hey. I would like to be able to retrieve my glowy ball that I left down here. Right there. No, glowy ball. Glowy ball, you're the worst. Glowy ball. Yeah. I'm good at insults. So you managed to find that just wandering around. I don't remember if I looked it up or not. I think I looked it up. I'm actually fairly certain that I did, because even my brother had not found that place. It was so kind of tucked off and away, and I hadn't explored that area enough. So I just completely was not able to find it. Well, I am here now. I'm gonna activate this one. But yeah, I remember when I finally found it. I think I looked up just for the location. I was like, yeah, there was no way. When I got there, I was like, there's no way I would have found this normally. Like, I'm just not that... Like, there was no reason I would have thought to explore that area. Until probably super far into the game. So when I actually got there, I was just like, wow, so that's what I've been missing this whole time. Yeah, I was not the most alert person when it came to that. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Maybe if I gave me extra hearts, it's fine. What's rotating this do? What's rotating? There's something moving and I don't know what it is. Ah. I'm trying to find out what I'm moving. Oh, wow. That's what had happened? Yeah, it was smart to have someone check it out then. What am I rotating? Oh, I'm rotating that room. Rotating the floor. Oh, I see what I need to do. So I need to rotate the floor of this. That way? Is that it? No, okay, I'm just going to complete the circuit then. Oh, now that's on no matter what. That's what that's for. Okay. That took me forever to realize what I was doing. I wish that one was a bit more obvious with what I was controlling, because I wasn't thinking, oh, I should look down and see what I'm rotating. I was just like, what is rotating? No, okay, so I need to complete that circuit. Yeah, I mean, that's usually what happens with experts. But at least you know what was up with the lamp. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to set this bow on top of this glowy electric switch. No, on top of. Oh, okay, it doesn't need to stay there. That's convenient. Ow. No, and no. Stop being turds. Oh, and there's where the glowy balls go. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I have one glowy ball here. I think the other one's up there somewhere. Get up on top of this. Elevator. Elevator. Waiting on the elevator. And this is how you know it's a real Zelda game, when you have to wait on an elevator. It takes way too long to go anywhere. But it also doesn't move fast enough for you to be like, yeah! Oh yeah. No, that's not even an idiot thing. That is an immediate reaction. Like, that is... I had the exact same reaction when I was doing my first Divine Beast. I was like, oh my god, there's a blood moon, there's a blood moon, there's a blood moon. But then there wasn't a blood moon. Because I'd been told that blood moons can happen during these. Come on. Yes. Yes, Link. Ninja. But yeah, I'd been told that blood moons could happen during Divine Beasts, and I was like, oh no. I don't want a blood moon to happen during my Divine Beast. I want to have it, like, all the enemies reset and stuff like that. So I was terrified of that happening, and then every time, like, I would see the wisps come up, I'd be like, oh my god, no, it's a blood moon. They're gonna reset. But then I would realize, no wait, it's during the day, it's fine. It's fine, it's daytime right now. I would realize that my fear was unfounded. I'm gonna break these boxes. Oh yeah, one mushroom. Okay. Oh, fell down further than I wanted to. Oh! 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 Yeah, I'm gonna ride this and glide down. No, I can't glide. I can't really glide down from that. Yeah, I have to rotate stuff. Gotta have to rotate stuff. Ganon's health will go back to full. Oh, that would be awful to have that happen during the Ganon fight. Ugh. That would be so awful. Okay, got up here. Rotate it once more. Yeah, there's not much else you can do. That's just... Wow. Like, that must be infuriating when that happens. Oh. That would be so frustrating. Like, you did everything, and then it ignores the one of the biggest things that it does for you to like for beating all the divine beasts. Like the biggest reason to beat them all. Oops. Screwed that up, but can just re-rotate. Okay. Yeah, but I'm way below right now. I need to... Just want... Oh. Okay, so I need to hop on to those platforms. Here we are. Okay. No. That's not fair. I'd done it so perfectly. I was on... I wasn't on drugs or anything. I was on lack of sleep by that point. Because that was just before I was going to go to sleep that I edited that together. Oh, I missed it that time. Okay. So I'm just going to use Rivali's Gale to glide across this. Nice and easy. But yeah, when I... Oh, I got stuck to the ceiling. There we are. Oh. But yeah, when I made that, it was, my brother and I, we were watching the movie, and we've just been making communism jokes the whole time, and that was like the penultimate joke. I'm like, there has to be a point in this movie where I can just play the like Soviet Russian national anthem and have it line up, and then I did, and it lined up so well that we were just dying, like absolutely dying, as we just watched this huge, like, fight scene take place so in sync with the actual anthem. It was such a marvelous moment. Like, it was probably one of the funniest things I'd seen in a movie, like, funniest things I'd ever said, done, or, like, seen while watching a movie. It was just, and so I had to make it. Like, there's so many points where it lines up so nicely. And I actually tweaked the positioning of it because I wanted it to end nicely. So I resynced it to a different hit than the one that I had initially synced it to by accident. Anyways, we're off to fight Thunderblight. Oh, look at him. They look like pirates. Like, this one's got a freaking hook. Thunderblight, you good?
Fight for your life. And it's dead. This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Oh, that's right. That is a thing this guy will do. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch weapons. I'm just going to switch to, because I have it now, the Master Sword. Which I can use to... Oh, thank you. Daruk is just so kind. Oh, ow. You turd. Luckily I have Mifa's Grace back. Come on. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Well, I lost Daruk, but I just happened to accidentally block with my shield, so that was convenient. Hey, come here. Do your thing where you wiggle at me. Hey. Ow. Should not have drawn my arrow there. Ah, I have a Master Sword. You don't have a Master Sword. Well, no, it was Daruk's protection that saved me when I said that, so... That was Daruk who deserved that thank you. Okay. I still have my fairy, right? Fairy. Yeah, I still have a fairy. Where is the Thunderblight? There we are. The Master Sword's full power swings just... You threw my shield. It's not even a metal shield. Turd. I mean, I get that I'm using a metal weapon on you, but you're a turd. I know there's valor in dodging. I can't dodge when I'm in a bad spot to dodge. Wow. This is off to a bad start. Just gonna eat some random junk that I've got lying around. I got a lot of bananas. Oh no. That's... God. That came out of nowhere. There we go. I went for the flurry rush. Ow. I don't know where my shield is. I'm just gonna grab... I only have metal shields. I only had metal shields. I had nothing to protect myself with there. Okay. Okay, game over. Whatever. I can fight it. I believe. I believe in myself. That went really badly. Had a rough start. Okay, let me just put my shield back on my back. Just gonna eat my banana. I wish I'd prepped food before this, but I forgot that I had no food. So, I'm going into this much less prepared than I should be. Okay, here we go.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Hey.
Just like that.
Oh, well, I broke the battle axe. Gotta fight with the other battle axe first, too. I did nothing. That was all Daruk. Come here. Aha!
Unleash your power.
Didn't see that coming, did you, Thunderblade? Yeah. Well, that's not where I wanted to throw that, but here we go. Yeah. Yeah, the Master Sword is much easier to fight this thing with. Because, yeah, the shield, even if you don't get a perfect block, you still, like, deflect his hit. Which comes in handy. Okay. We're now officially at stage 2 again. Yeah, and the 60 attack's nice. It's always a nice plus. Oh, hey there. Ow. The issue with the Master Sword is that, while it's strong, it is also metal. Ah, crap. And because it is metal, it makes me throw away my shield if I get hit by an attack. So actually, in the meantime, I'm going to use this. Where's Thunderblade? Ah, it's all the way up there. I don't like how hard this section is because you have to get all the way up there, and it's not fun to fight it up there. It's like the least favorite place to fight this thing. It's not on even terrain. Makes it an unfair fight. Okay, hey buddy. Dang it. Oh no, I still hit him. Okay, yes. I did good. Hey. Okay, now I'm going to go to the Master Sword. Oh, I got that headshot in just right. Ow. Thanks, Mifa. Don't want to fight it outside. It's a bad place to fight it. Nice. Can't make me drop this, though. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Trial of the Sword, Master Sword, you don't need much other weapons. It just comes so in handy. And I don't know, I haven't done it enough. Does it last longer afterwards? Like, does it feel like it lasts longer after the fact? Like, after beating Trial of the Sword? Than it did before? Like, when you were fighting random enemies, or... Because I'm pretty sure it does. I'm just not certain of it. And I could totally have just been, you know, not actually feeling what was actually happening, but just kind of, like, feeling that because that sounded like it might happen. So I was definitely unsure. So I left my heart container, or yes, I left that heart container I just picked up down there. I left my bow down there, but I have other bows, so I don't particularly need that one. See, I've got like royal bows and stuff, so I'm good. It does last longer? Okay. Good, 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 good. Gosh, I would love to activate this. No, I would not like to not activate it. I would like to activate it. People have tested? Good. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 100% official or not, or if I was just a crazy person. Like, my sword lasts longer when it glows, and everyone's like, no, no, it doesn't. Oh.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill,
There we go.
my soul is free, and Naboris is ours once again.
Hi,
Which
Urbosa.
means that finally, we can complete what we started years ago.
Yes, we
We
can.
Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business.
Really? Nice. Yes, rip golden bow. It did good. It
I've
did
waited
good.
so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash.
Actually, you don't get to do that,
Which
sadly
reminds
enough.
me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you.
Yeah. Snap. And... yeah. Urbosa's Fury is pretty cool. It is not my
Both you
favorite
and
of the
princess, I know you have
powers that I
suffered
got.
much
Rivali's
regarding
Gale
what
is definitely my
happened to us
favorite, but
champions. But this
it
is
comes
how
in
things
handy a
had
lot
to
of the time.
happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed
Thank you,
any
Tom Chippy.
worries,
It's definitely nice.
and let her know I couldn't be more proud of her.
How is she alive? Why does everyone think,
take good
oh
care of
no,
the
Zelda's
princess."
alive, Zelda's alive?
Oh, and
It has been
also,
100 years.
Take
No
good
matter
care of
what
her.
she's doing, unless she was lying in a Healy bed like I was, she should be an old person or dead. Those are the two states Zelda should be in. The two states! I would not let up on how upset I am by the fact that Zelda is alive. Spoiler alert for those who haven't gotten that far in the game. But yeah, no. Yeah, she's totally alive. I don't like that fact. I cannot be more upset by that fact. Because it doesn't make sense. She is over 100 years old now. And she's just as she was. Like, what? That doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, whether it's spoilers or not, if you've seen the trailer for the DLC, you know she's alive, so... So come on. Why is she alive? Rant alert indeed. I was so salty when she showed up. Not even kidding. I was saltier than I needed to be. I will calm down now, Tom Trippy. I was just so salty. I don't know, it just felt... I felt continuity breaking a little bit, but... I don't know, the ending was cool and all still, so... I was fine with it on that front, I guess. But it's frustrating. Anyways, we got this nice cool time to shoot death lasers at Not even death lasers, homing lasers. I love how the homing lasers have like little explosion effects when they go out. I'm like, it is a homing laser.
Legend of the Garuda, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor him. You are a legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue.
That's true, it's magic. It doesn't have to make sense.
Now it has. It was written.
Magic doesn't need to make sense. It's nice when it does, but it doesn't need to.
And that will make this victory all the more satisfying.
Dem abs, though.
Now I can take this person. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strength. That moment is going to be so delicious.
Yes, delicious. The true way to describe shooting a giant, angry death monster with a laser. Okay, so wow. Yeah, that is done now. And I've gained Urbosa's Fury. That's true. Harry Potter has some plot holes, but the magic makes a bit more sense occasionally. Usually. There's Urbosa's Fury, a destructive power born from the unbridled anger of the champion Urbosa. Summons powerful lightning to the area, or to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y. Yes, Zelda? Yeah, I know. Hi, I'm here.
To you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us.
Yes, they have.
The spirits of the champions are free.
Yes, that is also true.
We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Righto. Hi, running dude. Oh yeah, I should probably change clothes directly in front of everyone here. So look at that, beat them in order. Let's see, where are... Here we are, clothes. What? No, I'm totally a girl. Run, run, run. So... Also, I love that there are Gorons here, and they don't know why they're allowed in. Like, wait a minute. Didn't I... Oh, wait, no. Oh, he just said it. Here. But I'm not sure why they let me in. Like, they let male Gorons in, which is like, why? But also, you never see female Goron anywhere, so yeah, that's one of the things. Like, the fact that they let the male Goron in, does that mean that there are no female Goron, or that people think there are none? But also the fact that the male Goron think that it's weird that they got let in leads me to believe that there are female Goron somewhere. Though most people might think that they reproduce asexually. Who knows? Well, oh, you're back. I'm glad you're okay. Truly, I am. Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right for you that you should have them. Okay, thank you, Riju. Let's see, I need room for one shield. And room for I should have room, actually, so... Let's see. The Scimitar of Seven. A famous sword once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It is said that when Urbosa swung this sword in battle, her movements resembled a beautiful dancer. And the Daybreaker. This shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was hand-picked to ensure a design that is both lightweight and very durable. So I got the cool shield now. Nope. I'm sorry. I don't think I can take you. Oh, she'll actually hit you. Okay. She actually hurt me because I tumbled far enough. I'm gonna do it over here. Oh, that's fun. Riju doesn't care. I like how Riju's just watching this like, okay. But yeah, that's all of these divine beasts are done now. Which means I'm ready to storm the castle whenever. So I'm going to go to the Great Plateau Tower. So that I may get a nice, cool start to head down when the time actually comes. But yeah, I'm done with the 4 main temples. Temples, dungeons, divine beasts as they are. It's also interesting that they have their own order over here. Oh, I should have tested if I could get a Flurry Rush. Ah. Oh. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, that would have been so awesome if I could. I probably can't, though. I could probably get the perfect dodge, but not a Flurry Rush, I'd assume. But yeah, someone needs to try that, as I've already left. And I have the castle in my sights already. I'm coming for you. Let's see where those land. Ah, that's pretty far. That must have been... Yeah, that was pretty dang far. No, I'm satisfied with that. But yeah, castle's in sight. I'm gonna switch to the true best gear. No gear could be better for storming a castle than this. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Tom Chippy and Shiny Hunting Shiny Mew. Is that it? Did I say it right? That looking? Yes, I did. I did good. Thank you so much. I'm done with the Divine Beast. Vah Naboris. Done with the Gerudo area for now. Man, it's almost done. It's almost come to a close, which is actually kind of fitting because Splatoon 2 is coming soon, and I was possibly thinking I would do Splatoon 2 as my next live stream series. Not quite certain on that yet, but I'm thinking of doing that. So, it's fitting that this would come to an end shortly after all that. I might just make this next week just the full destruction tour of the castle. So, who knows? Anyways, thank you so much. I'm heading out now. Got other stuff to do today. Bye. Farewell. Bye-bye.